I honestly believe that our time here is limited, not in the depressive way of saying that, but just in the realistic way. Your time is limited, you never know what's gonna happen. Honestly, anything can happen. And this is why I think that every moment should be used to the max. It doesn't mean doing only impulsive things you really want to do right now, but it means that you should have a plan that benefits you in the long term. One of the reasons that make people right now not achieve their goals is because big goals, in my opinion, are long term. You can be really lucky and get what you want very fast, but usually you need to understand that if you want it, you have to hustle, and then long term you're gonna get what you want. Our generation really needs everything fast, as soon as possible. You wanna see someone, you can open Instagram in 5 minutes, see 100 pictures of them. Like a few years ago, you want to see someone, you had to wait a week just to see them, you know? So if you change your mindset from short term to long term, and you actually understand that you have to put in work and you're not gonna like it most of the way, if you're dedicated and passionate about this process, you're gonna have your goals, in my opinion. And I think that most people just don't have this mindset these days. I'm not always chill. There is always pressure. You're gonna be stressed, you're gonna be depressed, you're gonna be very, very happy, and you're gonna be very, very sad some days. And if you're aware of that and you look at it from the outside and understand that it's part of the process you're going through, when I do that, it makes me calm. And even if my body feels stressed and my mind says I have to do 1 million stuff right now, I won't make it, from the inside of me, I understand that it's part of the process. I'm going long term, and I can always try again until I die. So that makes me more calm. I don't know how I look from the outside as anyone, but I just want to say I have a lot of insecurities, and I've had a lot of very bad periods in my life in terms of mental health, and it's something normal. And if you're having a time like that, if you're feeling like you're not good enough, if you're doubting yourself constantly, if you're feeling insecure about anything, that's okay. It really is okay. I'm not saying it is a cliche, it is okay. You're human. No one of you really knows what's happening in other people's mind, and I assure you that it's not what you are sure it is, because everyone has their own story. So being not okay is okay. Don't try to take it easily and share with people around you. I probably look like a successful person on the outside, and I believe I am in some terms, but I'm not perfect at all. I have a lot of insecurities and bad times, and it's really okay. The thing that I always want to say to myself when I reflect is just don't worry. When you have this doubt about yourself, just don't listen to it, because it's purely wrong. I can say that personally, I doubt myself a lot. I'm not ashamed of it, it's natural, and for me it happens a lot. But one of the things that I've recently, in the past year, learned is that it's just a voice in my head, it's not me. I should accept the existence of it, but I just shouldn't accept the content of it. Because the only thing I can truly control is in my mind. And this is why I can't let the doubts in my mind control me. And once you understand that, it's a lot easier mentally to go through what you want to do. One of my biggest goals right now is just to grow as an athlete. And the biggest goal above that is just to spread my words and my positivity, and really just spread love around the world, specifically in the calisthenics scene right now. I would never just end my performance with a sad face doing this, never. I would, even if I'm gonna fail hard, I'm gonna say thank you to everyone, I love you, it's okay, people fail, and I'm gonna go off the stage with a nice smile, you know. And because I feel like when I'm on stage, I can influence people, you know. When everyone is looking at me, I have the time, maybe it's 2 minutes, but I have the time to influence people, because all of their attention is at me. And it's not something that is happening daily. When I really understood that my life is limited and it's gonna end at one point, you can either understand that it's depressing and you can do nothing and you're gonna die anyways, so you can also have the choice to go the other way and say, my time is limited, that's life, it's natural, it's actually pretty beautiful because it gives value to your life. And then you have your time, your limited time, you see it and you just choose what you want to do with it. And when you understand that and that you have no time to waste, you're gonna just use your time to the potential, and this is where people define you as pursuing your dreams. 2016 I failed twice the string flip, I didn't go to the finals. Then 2017 I trained for 1 year, I went to Moscow again, I did the semi-finals I failed the shrimp flip the first time. I started again with the shrimp flip. That was a crazy risk. Second time I did it, I caught it and I did a 540. And this was a crazy moment for me because after 1 year of like work, after failing, I made it to the finals and I failed in the finals, which is not that good, but it's a lot better than what I got before, right? And this is, again, when I'm talking about long term, this is what I'm talking about, you know. First World Championship failed. I'm gonna go there again next year. I'm gonna work hard 1 year. And 1 year is a lot, you know. Some days you don't want to train. And some days you really want to train. And you have to keep going no matter what. And this is how I got where I am now.